Lieutenant.
Okay. Oh, we're back, everybody.
Yeah.
For the actual
Did I not
people
tell
in the
you that?
recording. No, I know. I was saying it for the recording. We're back.
Okay. We're back.
Mm.
Are we
Lieutenant,
back?
Yes.
we need to disengage your ship. It's slowing us down.
Yeah, we can head back over there now.
Are you going back to the ship?
Yeah, sorry for holding you up.
Oh, okay, we're still on the way down, aren't we?
Yeah, but at that point they were just kind of stressed. She's like,
Okay, well, let me get the doors for you.
It's like, yeah, you guys seem fine. You could pass, whatever, go. And
You seem fine.
All right.
except for him, he can't go. He's gonna be shot
Austin.
out into space.
Lieutenant, is there something we can do now? Now you know what the deal is with these papers. Can we make them disappear?
Hey, but like I said, it's not my place. That's issues in the Gaia.
Yeah, but aren't we coming down to the planet that you wanted us to stop us coming down to?
Yeah, but that was something that happened in the Gaia cluster.
Okay, in which
So
case, can I
it'll
just
be-
come onto your ship and get my papers back, please? They flew up into the airlock and I pressed the button accidentally and they
the chaos that ensues whenever a random
You know,
ship explodes.
freak accident.
Hey,
Lucky your ship was there, otherwise they'd have been blown out into space.
is everyone strapped in?
We're still talking. Shush.
Good, good.
I'm gonna go get the papers before
Okay.
before they get on their ship. I just barge through.
Knock them all to the side and
Oh, it's a nice ship you've got here. Have you got papers for it?
Of course he says that.
I put the papers in my pocket and walk back.
always a comedian. And they get on their ship and
Just
Just kinda
before you
let
go, I think my friend likes you.
she kind of points to the guard next to him. That's my fiance.
Okay, I was talking to the other one.
The other one points at the guard next to her. That's my fiance.
I was talking to the other one.
I'm gonna send Austin a
Gotta go.
message. Did you get her number?
Which one? Those were both hers.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
I come back on board. Butters. I managed to get a number for you. She said she quite liked you, but she couldn't really do anything in front of her colleagues.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Nice. Thanks, man. You know, I thought you didn't like me.
No,
I
I
thought
do.
you had it out for me, but
I do my best, you know.
you're an all right guy.
Just call her
But-
now.
But you're gonna have to wait for it
Okay. Wait for it.
until we touch that. It's on my phone. My battery's about to die. You know.
That's fair.
Well, I'll get it to you.
I know
later.
how it is.
Yeah.
Finally
hate
gives him the
that.
number. I need call back one day. Still waiting at the stall. Okay. So yeah, let's see. Hopefully you guys don't hear the crying baby in the background.
Okay, we're heading down.
You into what? First, you have to enter the Saga system. As you pass through by several planets, you finally reach your destination, Saga 7. At first, the planet appears arid, blank. It's like a desert world. But as you circumnavigate the planet, you are greeted with a great deal of ecosystems, one of the most notable being a massive jungle. You reach an opening in the jungle. Aven, go ahead and again roll me a perception.
The
Alright.
space Amazon.
While this is happening, I'm going to get into the cockpit and I'm going to close the door behind us.
Okay.
2d6, Jordan.
And I'm gonna
Okay, I got 10.
I'm gonna
So,
ask Aven
Mhm.
what I overheard in the other room about his family and this being his home planet.
Well, and then also Aven now, because he sees it, the tree lines have always been pretty open, where there's like a big field where the city was, but now it has been reduced exponentially more than they would usually do it. So there's obviously been some serious terraforming done to this planet. Go ahead.
I'm gonna ask Aven that question, and I'm gonna press, without him noticing, I'm gonna press the comms button so everybody else on the ship can hear.
What are you asking?
What did I overhear about your family and this planet? I'm worried
nothing.
about you. You can talk to me.
Jed, for as long as I've known you, we both know that's not true.
Well, no, you can talk. Look, it's just me and you here. Why don't you just lay your cards out on the table, and I'll lay mine out.
Can I do another perception check to see if I notice now how he pressed the button?
Go for it.
All right, cool.
He can try and contest it with stealth if he wants.
All right, it's 7.
No thanks.
Okay,
So do I-
yeah. Oh.
Oh.
No, he's holding it with his right butt cheek.
Okay.
I worked.
Okay, so
Damn.
he's like perked up right there. Okay.
I
Yeah.
worked for years just for this one skill.
You also got notes in it, don't you? So I think you have like 13 on it.
Yeah, I think I got 1 in stealth yet.
Mm.
Yeah, so just why not tell us? You know, it might make you feel better.
Wait, us.
Just me and you.
Okay.
The royal us.
It's
Yep.
The dialect thing.
just
Yeah.
a bunch of complicated stuff.
I
No big
like
deal.
complicated. I find solutions to problems. Look at the problem we
not-
just had. I got that
not-
ship to blow up.
not-
Yeah, you did.
Jed, please. No, everything's fine. It's just because I haven't contacted them or something.
You ran away
they
from home.
Worried about me. No, I did not.
I mean, how old are you? You're only like 17, 18.
No, I'm not.
Oh. How old are you?
I'm not gonna answer that.
Okay.
As a meta type deal, how long has it been since you've been back home?
I'd say maybe like
Couple days. I don't know.
no.
He's been hiding in the back.
No, it's been years. Like it's probably been like maybe 7 years.
okay.
Why did you leave?
For reasons that shouldn't concern you. Don't worry about it.
Who did you leave?
Well, obviously you heard my family.
Yeah, but who's your family?
Chipmunks.
They're from this planet.
Can I start asking these questions in his language, please?
Do you know his language?
Hell yeah.
Do you?
Hell yeah. I know.
Oh wait,
Pretty
he
sure
does.
I know me
Yeah,
some
he
Salgan.
does.
Salgan.
That's something that Jed asked us when he was making his character. He's like, "What were the
He
two
had the
languages?"
culture language where he could learn, so he learned Salgan.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah,
He was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
"What were the two languages that Aven came up with?"
That and Wukonic.
Yeah.
You can.
God.
So I'm now speaking in his native tongue. You can tell me about this. We're friends. Look, if we're going to be part of a crew together, should only be that we get on well and explain ourselves.
That would be quite the culture shock. All of a sudden, Jed starts fluently speaking his native tongue.
Yeah.
I've never
And then
been
the
here,
rest
by
of
the way.
us- The rest of us are like, "What the hell is going on now?"
Where did you learn that?
I'm not gonna.
Books.
Jed, books? You're Jed. No. Where'd you learn that?
I won it in a game of cards.
I'm not gonna answer you. Let's just land and whatever.
Okay. Is there anything we should know? I should know. Forget the we bit.
well-
Is there anything I should know?
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean we?
I just mean me and
The
you.
general we.
Yeah. The we as in me. And
Why are
you.
you so nervous about this stuff? It's fine.
Those
I'll tell you-
McJedi boys
I'll tell
are in
you-
trouble again.
I'll tell you anything you want to know about me.
I don't want to know anything about you, but
With a 30
I'll let you know. Massive.
ratio.
I'll let you know what we should know. Well, it's a hard world. There's right now some trouble going on between the people, and
I'm just going
it's
to take some
much.
notes for myself. Go ahead.
I mean, Jordan already knows, but yeah. So yeah, just a civil war. That's
Between
all I
who?
know.
Captain America lives here.
between people
Okay.
that
And the
don't
other
affect you.
people.
Don't worry about it.
Well, they kind of do affect me. Not
If
us,
you don't
me.
bother them, they won't bother you. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Well, look, if you ever want to talk,
Just don't get on their nerves like you get on mine. Trust me.
if you ever want to talk, just let me know. All right.
All right, I'll let you
Look,
know.
I just
right
want
now.
us
I'm
to
not
get
gonna
on.
watch.
Aven, I'm looking right in his eyes, even if he's trying to concentrate on where he's flying. I'm like leaning in front of him. Look, I just want us to get on. Look, I touch his knee.
40-year-old
This is a sincere moment, Aven.
Jed!
Aven,
Slides up to
look
your
at me.
thigh.
Look at me, Aven.
What?
We're a team.
What do you
now.
want?
We're a team now, right? You can trust me. I can trust you, okay?
Okay, can you stop rubbing my...
I lean
leg?
backwards and then press the intercom button off right in front of his face.
Oh my god.
And then I leave the cockpit.
Okay. So I guess now we're landing? Or what?
Yeah.
Your ship lands in a port within that city.
1 second. This is the Blue Sierra requesting permission to land. Please.
Yeah, go for it.
Thank you. Bye then.
Yep. It's a pleasure having you.
Mm-hmm.
George Lucas is working the intercom.
Yes.
Welcome to our planet. I don't know. It's like poetry. It rhymes. So yeah. You guys land. Going slightly meta. What's not really meta? This is just something that Aven would realize. This is a port that belongs to the Sioux Primum family. Yep. Interior pretty, and this is for everybody now. But interior pretty simplistic. There's members of the Rue family. There's civilians here. But then back to Aven, one major difference he realizes is the hangar is also housing crafts from the Knights of Emanon.
What?
Yeah,
What's
I mean, you
going
guys
on?
kind of learned a little bit about this back in the archives.
So what's the plan now? Aven?
Well, I guess we get off the ship. So,
To do what? What are we doing?
Butters, open the door.
I would hope that we are formulating a plan of some description.
maybe relax, have
Possibly.
a bite to eat, something simple for now.
Well, I'm going to be honest. I've got to try and remove a wanted...
Bounty again.
well, I don't even know if it's a bounty. Apparently, I'm just wanted.
Yeah, because everything kind of works
Yeah.
like a postage system here, because long intergalactic travel, which would be the double space you guys passed, it's actually going to take a while for it to reach here. Like, they won't even... Like, you guys were in the blank space, they kind of just received it, but if you go to Saga or any of that, it's going to be a while before they even find out about this.
Right.
But yeah.
I'll
Can
unlock the door. Beep, boop, boop, beep.
Can I go on the bounty website and find out like how much he's worth to turn in?
I mean, do you know that he's wanted?
You did mention it in the...
Oh yeah, Austin was there.
Oh, yeah, because Austin was there with you.
Yeah, I forgot he was there. So, I mean, technically, sure.
Although, would
How-
that reach the... You said it wouldn't... Would it actually reach him now?
Depends on his connection, I guess, but probably not, no. Because
Yeah,
they had
I
it
was
whenever he
gonna
was
say.
there, but here probably not as much, no.
Yeah.
Well, fine then.
The speed of light only travels so fast. You gotta catch up with the drill.
Jordan, before we leave the ship, I'm going to put away the spike thrower
Okay.
and
Pull
You said
out
it
a
was like-
bazooka!
no, you said it was very jungly, right?
Yeah, but the place you guys are in right now is a city.
True. Just in case, I'm gonna take a mono blade that's like a
Gotcha.
big machete,
Yeah, okay.
and then I'm gonna.
Any other weapons or like a gun or anything?
I mean, I still have my shotgun.
Okay.
hmm
Okay. Is everybody stepping off the ship then?
Yeah, I'll step off the ship.
Have a greeter who, of course, as they do, comes up to greet you. For everybody else, it's a man with pointed ears, flat nose. It's a Sagan. Now, of course, back to Aven would be particularly weird to him because this is a Sagan working in the Sue's place. He's wearing brown clothes. He has a rather obvious oversized watch and large black collar around his neck.
Oh man.
Greetings. Welcome to Saga 7. I don't recognize you. Are you new to our Orbis?
We just landed. We kind of want to relax, find a place to eat, you know.
And
First time traveler, long time listener.
this is something that like out of game Ricardo kind of told me on the side. So you're disguised then, yeah, Ricardo?
I mean, I'm not.
Maybe
I
kind of
don't.
like-
I don't look the same as I did before when I was on Sagas.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Okay. Well, there's some things like I feel like if Jesse grew out a long beard, I would still recognize him.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like the Clark Kent issue.
I'm wearing glasses. No.
I know the guy that played Superman in Batman vs Superman tried that by wearing glasses and walked around in the streets and to see if anyone recognized him. But in reality, even if he didn't wear them, I wouldn't recognize the guy. So it doesn't mean anything to me.
Both times he got thrown tomatoes at.
Yep.
He was surrounded by protesters.
This is a sign.
So okay. So was that it then, Ricardo? You just kind of
I mean,
aged. That's the difference.
yeah, I guess the age and like, I mean, I don't
Well, I mean,
know.
don't you wear like a hat also so you can like cover up
Yeah, you can do it.
more or less your eyes or
I
whatever?
have like a
Are
goggles.
you still wearing the same uniform?
Yeah. Well, wait. Like from, I'm not wearing
Like
what
the
I.
jacket and all that stuff.
Yeah. Like I'm not wearing stuff that I wore when I was on Sagas.
Yeah, he's an edgelord now.
No, because the
Jeez.
picture that he sent me, the guy didn't have a beard or anything. So I was like, oh, this must have been him back on Saugus.
Oh. Well, I don't know. I mean, no, that's not what he wore when he was on Sagas. Because
My character's wearing people clothes.
on Sagas he was wearing like.
But he has
like,
a face.
Because back on Sagas, like he was like wearing, like more expensive stuff.
Okay, well, I just wanted to make sure we had all the stuff down to have a basic idea of what your character was like during this.
Yeah, when Aven first introduced his character, I kind of imagined him as like a biker type get up.
I imagined him as like the Katara and Sokka's dad from Avatar.
Yeah,
I imagined
totally
him-
see that actually.
I
Yeah.
imagined him as the worst bounty hunter ever.
Haha, I get
besides
it.
that.
I
Chandelier.
imagined him as Neo.
Oh man, so Boba Fett just comes walking out of the ship.
Hey, Aven, perhaps you could get some lessons.
He's done as much as you.
Aven, make sure you shoot first.
Except Aven hasn't died yet.
True.
Boba's not dead.
He's totally dead. Anyway.
Oh, wait, that's right.
Spoilers.
He's not
According
dead.
to the extended universe.
Yeah,
It'd
those
take quite a
close.
while to
First,
digest.
It's not anymore. It's no
Yeah.
longer
It's
canonical.
not canon. Come on,
But-
Jordan. It's not
It's
canon.
Yeah, but even Ricardo, you and I both know what the plans are for more Star Wars stuff. Anyway, that aside, well, George Lucas is already the comms guy here. Why not?
Sure.
Yeah. So yeah, he welcomes you. So what you guys have to say to him? He asks you, "What may I help you with?"
What's the happy haps?
Wait, who is this?
This is a Cigaran.
The
like-
greeter.
Or
Oh.
Sagan.
Yeah, it said that. I guess we're just we'll probably look for like a place to eat and relax for now.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, what was that one place you liked, David?
I mean, I wouldn't know what would be a local place here. What would you
Space way.
recommend? What would you
Space
say?
has all the healthiest food. It's up to you, man.
From the looks of Jed and Aven,
There's-
healthy is not the option.
Yeah.
There's always good simp.
Oh yes, that sounds like it would be good, right, guys?
Who would have
What's-
guessed that good
yeah.
sit-up would be good?
What's Sinop?
Simp. It's like a sheep, except it's got a lion's mane, and that's pretty much
Ooh.
all the information I got from him.
Ooh.
That
Yeah.
sounds interesting.
Yeah. It's just big livestock here on the planet. bunch of
Ah.
wild Sim running around and then domestication.
But what does it taste like?
Oh.
Like Simup.
Oh, you're
These are-
supposed to say chicken.
No, these are people native to this plant. They don't have chicken.
Space chicken.
Yeah.
They don't have space chicken here.
Damn it.
Excuse me, Mr.
Do they,
Mr.
is there such a thing as Sinup nuggets?
Simup. SIMIP.
Mr.
Simup
Greeter,
nuggets.
what are the areas of town we should avoid?
It depends on what your reason for being here is.
Avoiding
To kill
the dodgy
everyone.
areas.
I mean,
He's still waiting to see what Jed had to say.
Just avoiding the dodgy. You know, we're tourists. We just want to have a wander around. We've had lovely things, but we've also heard it can be a little bit dangerous.
No, not much danger's happening here. It's
Okay, but if we were looking to steer clear of the worst areas, which way are they?
perfectly safe here.
How dangerous is outside
That was him
the
looking
city?
at the watch, by the way.
Have you got any time? All right, have you got the time on you?
No. Nice watch, though, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jordan, how dangerous is
Can I have a look
outside
at it?
the city? Is what I ask him.
I don't know. We generally don't go there.
So that would be a bad place to go. Is outside the city.
Probably. We're generally always in the city now. Looking down at his watch again.
I like your collar, by the way. It's really nice.
Thanks.
If
It's
I wanted
great.
one, where would I get one?
Oh, the Knights of Imanon have been here recently. Maybe you could talk to them about it.
Wait. Why do you keep looking at your watch?
It's great, isn't it?
It's very pretty.
Yeah, I like it.
Is that real gold? What? How many carats?
He looks down at the pure black watch. Yes.
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 Can we have a little look round and just see if there's
Sure.
other
Have fun.
people? No, I'm not talking to that. This is us talking to you.
Sure,
Can we
have
just do a
fun.
perception roll?
Yep.
To see if there's other people all wearing the same. What in the world?
Wow.
Oh.
Well,
By the way, no,
Wasting all the good rolls. Fuck.
two in a row. Goddamn.
Yeah, there's everything. You got a perfect roll. You got cigar. What are they? Soggins. You got
Cigars.
Soggins. I believe what Ricardo had it labeled as. You got just civilians. You've got Knights of Imanon. You got people that have the little Sioux marker on them because you got a perfect. So you could just kind of see that for some reason.
So the Sargans, are they all wearing watches and
Yeah, it must be the new fad. All
the
this-
other civilians? I take it they're not.
Correct. All the human civilians. Yeah, they're normal.
can I get a read on his emotions?
By all means,
Oh, okay,
he's effing terrified.
interesting. Okay.
Can I ask him if I can have a look at his watch? Because I'd like to get one.
You can see it
I
from
grab
there, right?
I grab hold of his arm.
Okay. He'd start screaming.
I let go of his arm.
Wow.
I grab hold of his arm.
That escalated extremely,
I grab hold of his arm again.
extremely fast.
He starts making a song with it.
I'm gonna look for a civilian that's
really
that's
robot for me. So I just heard Ricardo transform.
Nice.
Nice.
Ricardo
I'm gonna-
bot, activate.
I'm gonna look for a civilian who's human and not Sagara,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna walk up to them and just be like, "Excuse me.
Hey.
Um,
Hey, how's it going?
what's
Hey, I'm Minnie.
what's going on with these watches that people are wearing around?
I think
they're
I
wearing
think
around?
Roll20 might just have died, or mine has.
I believe
Really?
you might be right.
No, I think you are correct.
Just reload the
Yeah.
page, guys. Don't worry.
I just saw the connection error as well.
Okay,
Just
it's just me then. Oh,
No. We're
No.
popping back
you're
in.
coming back. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. Carry on.
But yeah, so
I'm
then
just waiting for everything to turn back on. So what are you asking him?
You might want to.
oh yeah, so yeah, I was just wondering like what's up with all these watches that the Sagas are wearing?
Yeah, it's great, ain't it? These guys, they used to fight us, and now they're working for us.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, we used to have issues, and now they're here to help.
Do you know? Do you knows is if they're working like because they want to or because
That don't matter. They're working. That's all that matters. Look, my life used to be on the line when I was near him, and now they're serving me drinks.
But
Maybe to amplify, I do need this.
I tap Aven on the shoulder
Is
and
that
say,
how you see New Yorkers, Jordan?
I
But
tap-
hey,
I tap Aven on the shoulder and say, "Where are you getting the
it's
drinks?"
John Travolta.
but hey, whatever happened to the treaty? You know?
Oh no. Oh, treaty. Yeah, that. Look, a couple knights decided to come,
What?
and they got everything figured out. We don't need a treaty no more. And
Okay.
besides, Jesse, he's obviously a fusion of about 4 different areas.
Fair enough.
He's a fusion of a New Yorker, a Jersey guy, Sacramento, and no, no, New Yorkers and Jerseys are not the
Boston.
same. A lot of Boston.
But
You just got to take everything and fuse it together and make it one abomination.
Pretty much, yeah.
Well, you got that part down.
so. Well, what do you mean? Like, how long has this been going on?
Oh, 2-3 years maybe.
Do you know if there's any way to request conference with House of Sue?
Yeah. Real nice guy, Montith. Yeah, you could just kind of go up to that place and talk to that guy. It's real nice.
Good to know. Hey, thanks, man.
No, we don't have tanks here. Well, they might, but I don't. I'm walking here.
I'm walking in.
Hey, I'm walking here. Hey, but yeah, but thank yous though.
Because I was trying to keep all the actions together, but it started to slowly go towards one of them. we gotta keep it in the middle.
But but thanks you though. It really means a lot.
Yeah, no problem, man. Found it.
I'll
Literal explosion.
So I'll turn around.
That's
and go
how
back.
the other ship exploded.
I'll turn around and go back towards the crew. All right, guys. Well, I think what we gonna have to do is probably meet with the head of this place, or one of them. Not that I know.
Who's the head of this place?
Yeah.
Well, this specific area, this whole place, this is belongs to the House of Sue, and
What's she like?
No, is that is that your family or?
What? What are
Yeah.
you talking about? I'm from Saugus, but I'm just just one of the
Wait, your family doesn't own the area? I thought that's how it happened.
I love Jesse's character.
Yeah.
Well, you see, Austin. We're gonna go and meet with the leader here. All right, and then we can talk more
his
about
name,
this.
so you're able to say it without worrying.
We're gonna meet up with Don Montith. He's the head of the House of Sue.
Okay.
So where does Sue come into this?
All right.
She comes in later.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
I'm
Ricardo,
also
go ahead and do your
confused about who
sweet
Sue is
joke.
and why she is important.
Trust me, it'll make more sense.
Well,
Do you reckon we can get you one of these collars and
They're a
watches?
legal counsel. They just sue everyone.
we just
Yeah.
So we'll just we could just go up and meet with them. Kind of like how we met that one fellow on the that one planet with the
Andre?
pirates. Yeah.
Oh, wicked! We could possibly get some more heads.
Sweet.
Or hey, Jed, maybe even money.
Let's go.
I don't know. All right, so you guys ready?
Yeah.
Aven, do
Yep.
you know if there's any undesirable places where we might be able to say get ship paperwork changed over to a different name and make our model of, say, ship.
Yeah, out of thing. Ricardo, I kind of like to let Rich do the one time. Feel free to, if you need to add more areas to this, by all means, go
Oh.
for it.
Well,
There's a man just sitting beside the ship with a piece of paper and a sign saying fake ship papers here. No.
No, yeah, not here in the big cities, Jed.
I might be able to find someone.
It's something hard to come by.
I mean,
but yeah,
you know,
let's just head on over then to the.
I know a little bit about the criminal culture. I might be able to find you someone, Jed.
Well, let's head towards this place because
While we are heading towards our destination, would it be possible for us to stop by a market? I'd like to get a data slab. As I am the only one in the party with that one, and they
you can
will
have
come in
mine.
handy.
you can have mine.
Yes, then you can like me on Facebook. I can't even say it.
I'm gonna turn
Facebook.
around.
Facebook.
So I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna look at my data slab and pretend that I'm like looking up like a map of the place, and like so I'm like, yeah. So I think there's a market down this way.
Give me a
I just-
persuasion roll to see how deceitful you are.
and while that's happening, I take the data slab that I got off the ship out of my bag and just give it to Amalthia.
Jordan, quick.
Do you not require this?
I've still got Tanuk's phone.
I got an 8. Jordan.
Yes, Austin.
Just a quick side note. Great sword. Would that be primitive weapons?
A great sword, yes.
Okay, so I switched out my little handgun for a great sword before we left the ship. Just so you know. So now I have
He's walking around with a giant sword on his back.
a great sword, a bow, and a sniper rifle.
The ultimate sci-fi warrior.
Seems legit.
So yeah, Jordan,
Okay.
I got an 8. Or wait,
Okay.
is there? What is persuasion? Is that charisma?
Yep. Persuasion
Okay,
and
then.
charisma.
All right, then it's 9.
Okay. Anybody gonna contest him? Anybody think he's full of crap? Well, he's just telling you about the
I mean,
world.
we know he's full of crap.
Well, plus, I guess you guys also know he's from Sagara or from Saga 7. He did say it, so I guess it's not too
And we
ridiculous.
did hear it.
Yeah, he just doesn't know it yet.
Well, I mean, he just said it not that long ago. Whenever he said, "Well, I am from Saugus, but that doesn't mean I."
Oh yeah. True.
Yeah, it doesn't mean that I'm not.
So technically, he could still tell you guys where to go without pretending to look at a map.
Yeah, we'll let him have, or I'll let him have this one.
Okay.
Amalthia doesn't care.
Every little victory.
So
Yep.
yeah, this way to the market.
She's still looking at her new data slab.
I got to.
Apparently, I don't need it now because I've just
She-
been handed one.
Oh,
Yeah,
actually,
No, I
can
know,
you just
the one
wipe?
you just got?
Can you just wipe the history on that as well, please?
How do
Oh,
I
wait,
do that?
Wait, I thought she was gonna go buy one.
I had
Yeah,
a
and then
spare
Jed
one.
just handed me one.
Then why are we going in the
And
market?
she's like, "Oh, you must
don't need to now.
really want to work on asteroids. There's a lot of stuff in here that's talking about space miners."
Mhm.
So I guess instead of going to the market, let's just go to the House of Sue.
Apparently, there are local singles who want to chat with me. Hold on.
Must accept all chat invites.
It'd be like the you win $1 million just
Yeah.
the whole
Yeah.
way there. Like,
There's
Oh.
this prince from.
From Space Nigeria. Or Space Geria for short.
From Nazos.
So, Aven, tell me about Sue while we're walking. What's she like?
Yeah, is she hot?
It's Sue is. I don't know. I wouldn't know. I don't know how she's like.
Well, let me look it up. I want to Google image search for House of Sue.
You mean Space Google?
Space Google, space image.
Spoogle.
Space search.
we should just shorten it to Spoogle.
And I'm going to
That's Google.
space Google Aven where?
It's Spoogle, Judd.
Okay,
gonna
Jed's
spoogle
Jed's
all over
gonna
the
do a
place.
search for it. Whenever Austin does it, though, he just finds some lady named Sue like showing off her house and like interior blueprints and all this stuff.
Oh.
One of those are sixes.
That is.
Oh.
That was 5 sixes.
Guys, do you mind if I break this real quick? Somebody in my other Discord server just said a public server announcement from Discord development team. Do not accept a friend request from Christopher Davis and Jessica Davis. They are hackers and cause of the server crashing.
It's
Tell
impressive.
everyone on your friends list because if somebody on your list adds one of them, they will be on your list too. They will figure out your personal computer's ID and address and who knows what else.
It's amazing that they just now found out about this since Rich's chat mentioned it about a month and a half ago.
Did they?
Yeah.
About that, hackers?
Wow, they give out some really specific customer information on these
right.
speakers in this planet.
So that's what Austin found whenever he looked up Sue.
And I rolled a 9 whilst looking up Aven Ware.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you have computer skill?
You just-
Bountyhuntersmeet.com, my profile.
You don't have to
I
be
got an 8.
lonely
-1.
at bountyhuntersonly.com.
Oh, so you got 7 then?
8.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see what you're saying. I thought you meant you got 8 minus 1.
No.
Yeah. So he, you kind of just see that he's on bounty hunters, whatever mingle, and he's got a lot of stuff where he says he's from this planet, but no other real information about him. You also see all of his list of bounties, and it's just a bunch of obviously made up names.
And Jimmy Connor.
Yeah.
You guys.
Add some stuff to his Wikipedia.
So,
You mean Spacepedia?
Yes, I do mean Spacepedia.
so have we arrived at the house?
Or
of Sue?
Spicky.
Jordan?
So, but I'm letting the banter happen.
Spickipedia.
It's important if you don't want the session to end after 3 minutes. Although I do need to
Ricardo just wants to get, or
reconnect
Aven
now.
just wants to get through this as fast as possible. And there goes Jordan.
Like I said, I gotta reconnect, so you guys just keep talking.
All right.
Yeah, the cameras aren't showing up, so I'm trying to figure out why.
Because of reasons.
Because that's our luck.
Yeah.
There we go. I got everything working again.
I have to refresh. Hold on.
So while he does that, you approach the house of Montith Primum Sue. His large mansion gates already sit open. There's several guards posted around. Again, Aven, you'd recognize them as Zigonic mercs, but they're basically a hybrid between the Cigara that you guys have seen and humans. One of the guards.
Is Sue home, please?
Well, I say one of the guards acting as a gatekeeper kind of snarls in your direction and asks, "What's your reason for visiting Primum Sue?"
Are
We're here to
you
visit
the
Sue.
keymaster?
I am the gatekeeper.
I am the gatekeeper.
We're looking for Zool.
Okay.
Yeah, we're here for Sue.
There's no
no
Sue, only Zool.
Yeah.
For
Thank you.
our Primum for our Don.
Is that Sue?
They are all Sue.
How many Sues are there here?
Wow. Can't they come up with another name? Jeez.
I'm just gonna give myself a face palm. They just don't get it.
I believe we were looking for Montith Zoo. Sue?
Yes. Any particular reason?
We
I
just
look at-
want to talk to him.
Okay, and he just kind of waves you by.
Thank you.
Thank you.
As you make your way through the yard, several guards kind of they're glancing at your group, and then you get up to the door and there's two more guards that just separate to allow you access. Are you heading in then?
Yep.
Yeah.
So the main room has several human guests and just people that are all mingling and enjoying themselves. Cigara approaches, again, of course, got the collar and everything on. Asks if she can assist you in any way.
But could you point us in the direction of Montith?
Oh yeah, And then she kind of points to where's chambers are.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So
So you just-
I'll walk towards that direction.
Okay. Everybody going?
Yep.
Yeah.
As you enter Montith's chamber, you see several human guards protecting him, and and on his left is his closest advisor. And to his right is a very, very, very large dog.
All the puppies. Who's a bozers?
Montith's sitting tall atop his luxury real leather chair. He stays seated. Yet his advisor walks over to greet you.
Hello.
Can I pet
Nice.
the puppy? Can I pet the puppy?
Nice to make your acquaintance.
Hello. Yes, my name is Clarence, and as you can see, my master needs his rest. So, what can I do for you?
We just wanted to have a chat with Montith, is all.
Yes, but he's obviously he needs to rest. He's got all of these guests that he's been attending to all evening, and it's important that he maintains his full conscience for his leadership duties, as I'm surely understand.
Okay. Well, when do you think he'd be available?
I couldn't say for sure, but any issues that you could have, you can easily tell to me, and I'll be sure to let him know.
All right. Well, could we speak about some things? We just arrived, and I was just curious about what has been going on here and on Saugus, and more specifically the watches and the collars that the cigar were.
The cigar, yes, it's wonderful. They were once our enemy, and now they so graciously serve us. It's all thanks to our friends from Imenon.
I find that hard to believe, concerning the history, of course. How did this come about? How was this piece made?
The Knights of Imenon needed a place to stay. We simply allocated them rooms, and they offered to offer some assistance with any of our issues, including and he kind of whispers over to you, the annoying resistor issue.
What happened?
The Knights were able to help wipe out most of the rebels. Those filthy insurrectionists that only want anarchy and chaos.
And was the entire Primum okay with this?
Some of the more ignorant of the Primums don't quite see the benefit of the Knights, but they are quite respectful, and they've helped us a great deal. So actually, if you would be able to help open their eyes, maybe they can see.
Which families were more hard-headed than the others?
Most of them seem to kind of at least be open to the idea until Dew declared that they believed that things were going south fast, and they felt threatened because of our increase in wealth and power, and they knew they'd no longer be the strongest family. The Primum were jealous. They could have joined us, but they let their envy have them turn their backs on us, and now they've trying to convince the others to do the same.
So what happened to them? Did they?
Nothing.
Are they?
They're still just where they were, but
okay. Well, so and the Sagara themselves agreed to this change, this.
I haven't asked them. It's not my business. Anything that happened between the Knights and them is between the Knights and them.
Well, do you know who was in charge in this, and like from the Knights, like who Who was the leader?
No. It's the knights are. There's so many of them, I can't keep track. They've got generals, they've got lieutenants, they've got leaders, they've got captains, they've got commanders, they've got fleet admirals.
Okay.
No, I have no idea.
So do you know where they might be stationed?
Everywhere. We let them stay in our area. They happily stay here and they happily work with us.
But their leaders, where are they staying?
Oh, they're most likely on their ships.
Clarence,
Okay.
can I ask a couple of questions?
Of course.
Where is Sue?
The family? The primum, you're here. We are Sue.
I sigh deeply and I show him the picture of the nice lady who is showing off her house. Sue! Where is Sue?
I believe there was a miscommunication. This Sue is not Sue. We are SU. We are Sue.
Yeah, but this is House of Sue.
One of the 5 families
The
that are
session
cleverly
where everyone
titled
turns into Amalthia.
Do Ru Mu Fu Sue.
Clarence, second question. If I was to take off the watch and collar of one of the Salgans, what would happen?
That's a very good question, although I wouldn't advise it. They seem to be quite fond of them.
Fond's a weird word, isn't it?
Can we
This is
roll some
suspicious.
perception, please?
Sure.
Clarence, you don't find this suspicious at all?
No. Other than all the question and answers that we're playing right now.
I'll read his emotion, but I already know what it is. Well, go ahead, Jordan.
He's pretty confident.
Yeah.
I'm not paying attention at all.
I got a 9.
One of the guards has a shiny gun.
Downstairs.
Is it wisdom that goes with perception?
Yeah.
Then I got an 8.
Okay. So what is there anything in particular you're looking for?
There's 2 things. So, can we read anything between what Clarence is actually saying and what he knows, and what else is happening with the Don?
Yeah, so you can see that Clarence is trying to keep an obvious wall between you and the Don, and not only that, he's kind of projecting his voice in a way that he's making it where Monteith does not hear him.
So again, when do you think we could speak with Monteith?
I don't believe that would be wise. He needs rest.
Sorry, I zoned out for a second then. Did you say, when can we speak to the Don? I say at the top of my voice and hope it echoes around the room.
I must ask that you leave immediately.
But I want to pet the puppy.
I would also like to pet it. It looks furry.
Can we pet the puppy, please?
I mean, that's going to be up to what you guys decide to do.
What if we?
No, I'm asking. This is what I'm saying to Clarence.
Clarence. We are begging, like,
No,
Austin and Amalthia just want the puppy.
no, that we can't risk bothering the Don.
Clarence,
We'll be very quiet.
why
Clarence.
can't I speak to Monteith?
I told you he needs his rest. His young age could bring nativity.
What? Nativity.
And the nativity scene. He'd be naive.
A lot younger than I thought.
He's
But
getting
all right.
sleep in a manger.
He's Jesus.
What is he doing at the current moment? The Don.
He's sitting there. And he kind of glanced over and led his puppy. This big old giant dire mastiff.
Oh
Nice.
my God! I want to pet it.
I wanna pet
Well,
it.
Clarence, what if? Maybe Monteith would like to speak with me.
No, again, he has too much on his plate right now.
He doesn't seem like it.
I'll inform him at a time where he's free that you wish his counsel. And then if you come by again, I'll make sure to inform him who
Clarence,
you.
I'm still speaking really loudly. Clarence, you've really let us down here. There's no Sue, and you're not letting us speak to the Don, even though he looks like he wants to chat to us.
And you're not even letting us pet the puppy.
Kind of looks up. He's like, you wish to pet my dog.
Yes, he looks very fluffy.
Q,
And I'd
and
like-
this snarling beast kind of walks over to you,
Move it.
flips over onto its back.
Oh my god. Belly
Belly rubs.
switches.
All the belly rubs.
You know how huge this dog is, right, guys?
This is
Yeah,
a
we can now
dire
see it's laying on his
Yeah,
back.
exactly. This is the
Yeah.
best day ever.
Not on its back. This dog is massive.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It feels
This
as
is-
fluffy as I thought it was.
I win. The game
There's
win.
the quote of the evening. This is as puppy as I thought it was. Is that what you said?
It feels as fluffy as I thought.
Oh, I think you said as
Oh.
puppy.
No, fluffy.
That would have been good also.
Yes.
And also, I would like to speak with you, if that's okay, Dawn.
Yeah. And then you kind of talk to him. He's like, "How? This is of course Clarence. How dare you, guards! Seize them!" And then of course, as he starts to talk, he's cut off by Monteth. And he just kind of does again this thing that a lot of people do, and they lower their weapons. Also, I need to reconnect because I see Scott sitting there with his fingers in a V shape and his mouth through it. Or I guess he was stroking his beard.
No, I was about to say,
can't pay it.
that's what I'm doing to Clarence.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I realised how bad that looks.
You mean you're not doing it to the puppy?
No, have you seen that thing?
Oh, he's petting it.
It is fluffy.
Yeah.
Don't get too excited.
Yeah. There
My
we go.
night is made.
And so his by
Wait, Jordan, you cut out what?
his words get cut off by Monteth.
Oh,
So I said cut off and got cut off. He's like, well. Takes a massive pair of danglers to approach me after being told otherwise. But I can respect that. So what can the Sioux do for you?
I see what you did
Oh,
there.
she's here.
No,
See, Clarence said she
fancy
wasn't
farts.
here.
Fancy farts. It's not Sue. It's. Oh,
Immediately stops petting the dog. Sue!
They're the puppies I wanted to
I
see.
am not stopping petting the dog.
Okay.
Nothing can make me stop petting this puppy.
well, Monteth.
Monty. Whoa.
I just
Nope.
wanted to talk about some things
Give me a stealth
concerning
roll.
concerning the.
Ricardo.
Okay, is it 2d6?
Yeah, I gotta
And
open
then-
my dice roll. I had to close it a second.
and then
ago.
what- And then what attributes?
Your
Stealth?
dex, I believe.
Jackson. Well, this one might be charisma. Up to
Well, what are
Jordan.
you trying to do again, Ricardo? Or
I don't know.
Oh.
He told me to roll stealth.
He does not want to be recognized.
Oh, okay.
I would say that's charisma and stealth.
That's-
yeah.
This might just be because it's physical. He's going pure stealth.
Okay, whatever.
It's either dexterity or charisma, or a combination. It's whatever you want to do, Jordan.
Go for if you want to go with charisma, go for it.
Okay, so then add a 1, so 7.
He just kind of you see him smirk like I just did. It's like Aven?
Yeah.
And then he kind of starts standing up from his chair and walks over to you.
I wanted to talk about the callers and the watches and what's going on with the knights.
Knights. I simply gave them a home when they needed it, and they helped us fight the resistors. Collars and watches?
You mean you haven't seen all the Sagara here like acting strange, not like themselves?
They're slaves.
Yeah, they're slaves. Why are they slaves?
Clarence
Yeah.
has informed me that they choose to work under us. They've acknowledged.
And you don't find that suspicious?
Choose is a weird word.
Why would they choose to
Sagara
serve?
have always been a strange and mysterious species, but again, my closest advisor has confirmed to me that they.
But you know that the Sagara would not want to serve the primum.
Maybe they've realized the superiority. Maybe after the defeat of the resistors, they've seen what we were capable of.
Man, and this is the kind of talk that made me leave in the first place.
I'm gonna
Superior?
I'm keeping an eye on Clarence in case he does anything
yeah,
funny.
and I'm gonna head out of the room for a second and find one of the slaves.
Okay.
I'm petting a puppy.
Same.
And then I'm gonna get one of the slaves' attention and say that the Don desperately needs some clean up in aisle 2. Could you just go in and
Whoa.
could you just go in and clear up for him, please?
So she goes to the giant
feminine product
store
aisle
to his house. Oh no, so so you're sitting him in with the Don.
Okay.
Yeah, and then the person that goes in gets stopped by Clarence,
I stop Clarence.
and then he tells the guards to point their weapons at you.
Can the Don see this?
He's talking to Aven.
Don!
As far as
Don!
Look,
and he's like, what's your friend causing over there?
I don't know.
I want to introduce you to someone.
Well, according to Aven, you guys always cause trouble, so now he's less likely to trust you guys.
Well,
I'm gonna.
I didn't mean literally.
We brought in a saga so you can see the bands and the watches.
Oh,
And he
there
just
you go.
kinda
Take a look at that, Monty. What do you make
has
of it?
the cigar come
Still
up and then
holding on to Clarence.
then steps to the side.
You should definitely
still
have a
pointing.
really good look, like properly touch it.
And he, he kind of pokes at it, and the guy kind of like jumps back a little bit, like he doesn't want it to be messed with. It's like,
You don't find that strange?
I don't know what to think of it. I'm not going to distrust my advisor if that's what you're asking.
I'm not asking you to do anything, Monty. I'm just asking you to, check in on this. Don't
Yeah.
just blindly accept it because, Clarence told you.
Yeah, but I'm much more likely to believe him than I do. Clarence has informed me of how you've all turned your back on us, believing us to be the most powerful, and then of course your family chooses to back
No.
away from the rest of us.
Hold on, man. They chose to turn your back on you. I didn't. I wasn't even here for that.
Yeah, so you turned your back on me before the rest of them.
I
know
lean
why I
forward.
left.
I lean forward to the slave and say breakdance.
Excuse me?
Breakdance.
He just kind of sits down and starts spinning slowly.
Space breakdance.
Space dance. That's the robot.
Carry on.
And
Sorry,
the
I just
Robo
Except in
bogey.
this world, when they do the robot, it just means they pull out a gun and shoot everyone.
I thought this might break the tension, but it's got a bit awkward.
Yeah, it's really awkward. Really
Carry on. Keep
It's,
breakdancing as well. Don't stop.
Man, I left for other reasons.
Yeah, but your family doesn't. As far as they know, you just went missing or were captured.
Well, never were that smart, were they?
I don't know, Aven. I don't know. I find myself asking the question about a lot of the primum lately.
And yet you don't ask a question about this.
Have you heard that some of the primum are wanting to go to war with us?
What?
Clarence has informed me that some of the primum wish war upon us.
Why
That
are
they-
you so like bent on like listening to Clarence? He's Clarence.
Yeah,
He hasn't done any good. Never.
he's our most honored and most well-respected advisor. You know that.
Well, how I always
That's
thought
all
about
the
him.
more reason for him to lie to you. Because you trust him so much.
Don, have you ever made a decision that was different to Clarence's view?
Yeah, like for yourself.
Of course. Like
Talking
whenever we
about
got
big balls.
the water wells installed.
Oh god.
Oh, they're lovely, by the way.
Thank you.
I lean forward and say
See,
strip.
so
I lean
if
forward
someone-
I lean forward to the slave and say strip.
Like I'd rather not.
Strip.
While breakdancing,
Breakdance.
he's doing spinning and clothes are just flying off. Fluff the thing open.
Man, Monty, I always knew you for having a backbone, and now I come back and you're just you're.
Aven, my people are depending on me. My family, my primum.
So full of it, man.
Right now, you're a slave master. Is that the title you were looking for?
No one here is a slave. They're here because they choose to be.
Fine, tell them they can take the watch off.
Yeah, you don't. You could take the watch off.
I
And,
I reach for
Go
the
ahead.
watch and really carefully reach for the watch just to make sure my hands
And
don't go
the guy,
anywhere else.
the guy immediately keeps his arm away from you, and he's like, "See, he chooses to keep the watch on."
I ask him if he wants to keep
You
the watch on.
choose, dude. Don't you see the fear, man? It's fear. It's not choice.
Look, I can prove it, all right? I can read emotions. Go ahead. Try and take the watch off, and I'll read the dude's emotion.
Why would I believe this magic tomfoolery?
How about we have
All
a
right.
meeting with the Knights of Emanon?
The knights? What? Which? What? I can call some knights in. Yes.
Some important knights.
Do you know any of the leaders? Or does Clarence tell you not to contact them because they're too important?
Well,
They're probably
it's
too
funny you
busy.
mention-
Aven's sass
Yeah.
level is just skyrocketed.
It's
Like,
great.
I know it's supposed to be. It's good.
It's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, I know. We have to try to match the character that's going right now. Anyway, back into character. So, yeah, like you're absolutely right. They are too busy, which is why I don't, take my time to bother them.
Okay, what if we scheduled a meeting, right? All the Primum, all the Dons, and
Like
you
I can
know.
trust them. They'll
And
stab me in the back the second I get there.
And we'll
My
get Sue
God.
here as well.
Monty, look, instead of trusting on Clarence's word, you as the Don, man, just like let's just gather everyone, talk about it, and figure out what's going on.
So who am I going to trust? The traitors, the people that want to kill me, the people that want to betray my trust after I've known them and our families have lived together and coexist for so many years?
Why don't you trust me?
Go ahead and
And
give
think about it, man. Like,
me a dice roll.
all right, what is that for?
Persuasion.
Okay, and then charisma or what? Or what is it?
Yeah,
Yes.
charisma.
Yep.
His dog is having a lot of fun.
I am as well.
Okay, I got 9.
Okay. And I gotta find where I put the dice roller.
That feel when you have too many tabs open.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He looks at you, kind of takes like a deep breath and like, for the sake of our friendship, Aven, or the friendship that once was, I will trust you on this. But if your family betrays me, it's over for all of them.
Look, I'll meet with my family, and we'll get things figured out. That way, there won't be any betrayal, no, arguments, whatever. And we could schedule this big meeting, and bring the leaders of the Knights of Emanon who are here, and work this out, figure out what's going on.
I elbow Aven in the ribs and whisper in his ear. Tell him Clarence isn't allowed to be there.
And leave Clarence behind. Don't let him come.
Sir,
Speak
I
for
must
yourself.
object. It's like, Clarence, you heard the man.
Clarence,
Here's
I think Snoopy might have left you a present over there.
Clarence kind of aggressively storms out of the room.
Clarence, I've got a watch for you. Come back.
Are you falling? What was that?
Yeah.
Here's the real question, though. Does
Jordan, I'm gonna
Sue-
follow Clarence for a bit. Until he,
yeah,
like,
he
goes
told
into
you to
another
stop
room.
following him.
Until he goes into another room.
Okay.
Does Sue have any more of these amazing puppies? Because I want one.
He looks over. He's like, "No, Q hasn't had any puppies, but if he did, I'll make sure to let everyone know."
Oh, okay. Here's my
It is
number.
the fluffiest thing I think I have ever felt.
Man,
Aven,
Q's grown so much. I remember when he was the size of my arm.
Aven, is there a pet shop around here anywhere?
I mean, I don't know. Is Frito's place still open?
Of course, it's still open.
All right. Well, we could we could head there on the way to my family's place.
We are getting
Aven,
a
you
pet.
know what's gonna happen once you get home, right?
I'm
Party?
prepared for it, maybe. I mean, I am prepared, but for what they might do, but I'm not prepared for what these guys might do.
I'm prepared.
Of course.
I'm ready to meet Sue.
Did you need some fixing up? Look like your old self, or are you happy as is?
I'm happy like this.
You don't want a little shave, little
I say, really?
maybe a shower.
You know, Jed,
Paint.
why don't you fix
shot.
yourself up? Hey, Monty, do you have any spare suits?
Always.
You mind sparing one for Jed here?
No, I'm all right, thanks.
Well,
Good, because I don't know
out.
that.
All right, well, I guess I'll see you around. Here's my information from my contact, and I give him the stuff from, contact me on the data slab. And I guess we'll be off, and I'll let you know when everything's settled back home.
Here's my space book profile, my space Tinder profile.
Are you actually giving him this stuff?
No, that's what Aven was doing.
Oh, okay.
I
No,
gave him
no.
my number. I gave him my number in
Also,
case
he's giving
you-
all this stuff to the dog.
Yes. Yeah.
But yeah, before we go though, Monty, hey guys, do you want anything? Like,
I want to hit up the pet shop.
okay,
Would
I don't
also
know.
like a fluffy creature.
okay.
I'm
Well,
not
we're
there.
gonna.
I'm following wherever Clarence went.
Did anyone see where Marcus went?
Clarence kind of goes into his own room. Closes the
Into
door.
like his office.
Yeah.
I
Break in. Break in.
but before the door closes, I kind of grab it and just lean on it with it wide open, just glaring at him.
He tells the two guards in there to remove you from the premise.
What?
So the mercs just kind of walk up and have you leave the house.
Oh, man.
Marcus has to stand outside now.
Pete,
All right,
just for
well-
the record, never let Marcus answer the door to anyone.
Well,
Yeah, I'll kind of fight a bit while I do it, but I'll let him do it.
Okay.
well, I guess we're gonna be off then. We're heading home, and on the way there, we'll stop by Fritos, maybe grab a bite to eat, and yeah. So I'll see you around, Monty.
Take care, Aven.
Nice to meet you.
You're
See you,
walking
slave
out.
master. It's been fun.
I give Q some last scritches.
To be such a large dog, it.
So yeah. So I guess we head outside of the house. Like,
I'm
Marcus,
already
you
waiting
were out
for
here
you
the
guys
whole
outside.
time. Yeah, Marcus, you're out here the whole time.
Yes and no.
Marcus, have you seen Sue yet?
What did you do?
No, but
Did you see the puppy?
I'm pretty sure. Well, I followed Clarence to his office. He
Stare.
he kicks me out as I figured he would after a while, but I'm pretty sure he's warning whatever higher ups about this meeting.
Huh. Well,
Gonna go with a gut feeling about it.
whatever may come, we'll take it. Take it on. Whatever.
What's the
Clarence
deal with
is
you
a
and
wimp.
him, Aven?
What?
With
the
me
deal
and
with you and him?
Clarence.
Yeah. No, you and Monty.
They're gay
Yeah.
lovers.
We've not.
I storm off.
Well,
Jealousy boils over.
well, I mean, some people might have thought that when we were younger, but no. We're just childhood friends.
But that was because they only touch tips.
No, shut up.
Hell,
They space docked.
In docking school.
they never got that far.
They docked spaceports.
Why do you
Um,
think Aven is so good at docking the ship?
Are we going to make this joke every episode?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Multiple times. Yes.
That's apparently
God.
where we're at.
All right. So anyway, so yeah, we're childhood friends, Jed. Yeah, that's it. You don't gotta worry about nothing. So I guess we're heading towards the pet shop.
Yep. Austin, give me a perception roll.
I was just about to say that too.
So 8.
On your guys' way there, and the entire possibility of the cosmos and all things that could be found, Austin sees the woman from the picture that was showing up her house.
Sue! Jed, it's Sue!
I'm assuming we make a beeline towards her.
I'm rushing over.
Oh,
Sue!
God.
Look at him pulling his sleeves up. Look.
Yes.
Finally me.
Do I know you? I don't think I recognize.
We were just in your house. We were trying to meet you the entire time.
Excuse me? What do you mean
Yeah,
you
the
were in my
house of
house? The Primum? That's not my house.
But it's the house of Sue.
S-U-E, not S-U. They're S-U. I'm...
Look, I searched on Google for the house of Sue. You
Space
popped
Google.
up. I spoogled.
Spoogle. There you go.
I
He pulls out a
spoogled.
pad and spoogles herself. Like, huh, there I am. It probably just it hinted at that because it's in the same location, so it must have thought that this was the house of Sue, but it's the house
Can I,
of a Sue.
Can I roll perception, please?
Yes. And anything in particular that you're looking for?
Her boobs.
She definitely
They're-
has boobs.
They're
And
there.
a wedding ring.
No, she doesn't have a wedding ring.
Can I read her emotions, please?
Yeah.
She is terrified.
Jesus.
Probably and confused.
And confused.
It's kind of what you would imagine if somebody ran up to you where you're like, oh god, this person's like a stalker or something. Because I mean, you did just be like, you're Sue. We were just in your house.
But they explained that they were in the house of Sue, though.
Sue,
yeah.
you have
Well,
to
then
help
she
us.
kind of-
What?
But still, that initial adrenaline rush of hearing that is still flowing.
Sue, I want
I'm,
to buy an adorable puppy. Where can I find the pet shop, please? Could you lead us to
Yes.
the pet shop?
We're heading towards there, Jed. Come on, man.
It's like
What is
Uh,
up with the bracelets and necklaces, Sue? Come on. Level with us. You're important.
not-
Your
wearing
bracelets
anything.
and necklaces.
No, on the
Where are they?
cigars. On the
Someone should
cigars.
really buy you a bracelet and necklace. Is there a jeweler's around here?
oh, that'd be lovely.
It would.
But
Okay, Jed, you take her, go buy her a bracelet and necklace. We'll go to the pet shop.
I'm gonna turn
We'll
over
meet you
to Amalthia. That's called infatuation, if you know what that is. Right there.
I have heard the word. I'm not sure I understand
Yeah,
it.
it makes people like them stupid. More so than they already are.
That's strange. I don't understand.
how can you be more stupid?
Yeah.
Do you remember when you had those drinks at the bar? Like that.
Sort of. It's very fuzzy.
Like the
Exactly.
puppy.
Like yes, that puppy.
Like the
So is-
texture of the canine.
So is there a
Yes.
bar? Is there a bar
Picture
near
of
the pet shop?
fuzzy creature.
Sure.
Perhaps we could
Aven,
go
what's
for a
the
drink.
what's the bar called?
Naughty Tuka.
Spunkies. Oh,
Wait, what's it
sorry, what?
called?
The Naughty Tuka.
There you go.
Perfect.
That sounds
Sue,
inappropriate to me.
That
I
sounds
wanna
very
take
And,
you-
and not because of the naughty part.
Sue, I
approve.
want to take you up the naughty tuka, please.
Yeah.
Do you fancy it?
There you go.
And the thing is, a Tuka is a feline creature in Star Wars.
Yeah. That's why I'm saying that sounds pretty dirty.
Wasn't the naughty part.
Yep.
That's why I said naughty isn't the
I'm
Sue,
still, I like it.
So how about you guys go to the pet shop? Sue and I will go to the naughty tuka. If she wants to go, she can tell me everything about the planet, and then I can fill her in about me.
I can fill her in with
I
you.
can fill her in. I mean,
Okay.
What do you
So-
say, Sue?
I don't have anything better to do.
I hold out my arm.
like Wizard of Oz style, arms hooked in.
is she taken with him? Emotions.
She's being
Not
taken
yet.
by him.
No, I'm reading her emotions.
She's still very, very confused, but all of this adrenaline's confusing her to the point where she just doesn't even know, so she's going with it.
Read mine. Read mine.
Jed, you're in.
Hey, fancy farts.
What's
We
up?
still heading to the pet shop?
Yes.
All right, then let's go.
Right.
Come
Okay.
on. Marcus,
We're going.
Amalthia.
I am coming.
You open the glass door, a little bell rings, and you're in the pet shop.
Should we
Yeah.
take a break here?
Yep.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
I was just checking how long this was.
After the break, shopping montage.
Yeah.
Enjoying all the fuzzy creatures.
So we'll say 10 minutes.
We'll be back in an
Sounds
hour, guys.
good. Okay.
Probably.
Connection allowing 10 minutes.